Hi boys and girls, Miss Caggiano here. So what we're going to do today is a fun alphabet exercising video. Now remember, I always show you the move first. If it's a little too difficult, I will show you the easier way to do it. Now, how this is going to work is it's going to go in the order of the alphabet, and each move is going to start with that letter of the alphabet, and we're just going to go from A all the way to Z. So what we're going to start with first is we are going to do A and our arm rolls. So can I have everyone stand up? And we are going to do just 10 forward. So you can have your legs apart like this, or you can put them together. We're going to start with our arms out like this, and we're just going to roll them forward. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now next is going to be our butterfly stretch, which we all know is my favorite. So we're going to sit on the floor, put our feet together. Now remember, you can bend forward if you'd like. You can flap your legs like wings, or you can just keep them like this, whichever's easier for you. I like to flap my legs and I like to bend forward because that gives you an awesome stretch. So we'll hold this for a few seconds. Great. Now next is going to be our letter C, and that is going to be our crab walk, okay? So crab walk can be a little tricky because you're going to put your arms behind you and you're going to walk like a crab. Now if that is too tricky, you can just put your arms like this and you can hold for a little bit, or if that is still too hard, you can kind of just sit like this. All right, we're gonna try and do 10 crab walks forward and backwards. So we're just gonna count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one is very tricky. So next is going to be our duck walks. And duck walks is going to look like this. You're going to crouch like a duck, and you're just going to walk like this. Again, if that is too tricky, just hold it here for a few seconds. We're gonna do 10 forward and backwards while counting to 10. This is gonna be a little tricky too, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. So our letter E is going to be elephant trunk swing. So I want us to stand up. For this, we're going to use one arm. We'll do 10, and then we'll do this arm and we'll do 10. So you're just going to bring it up and down like this while I count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Switch arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our letter F is going to be frog hops. So I want us down like this, like a frog. If hopping is too tricky, you can just hold it here. You can bounce a little bit, or you can just hold it like this. So we're gonna do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. So now it's going to be G for giant leaps. So giant leaps. Now we're just kind of going to go like this, leap forward and leap backwards. All right, if that's too tricky, you can just move your feet like this. We're going to do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our letter H is going to be high knees. If jumping like this is too tricky, you can just do high knees like this. All right, so we're just going to do 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. I is going to be an incline climb. So what it's going to look like is this, and we're just going to pretend to climb like this. And we're going to do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. So J is going to be our jumping jacks. Now, if jumping up and down is too tricky, you can just go like this. I'm gonna just show us the easier way to do it. So we are going to do 10. Start with your feet out like this. Ready? Our jumping jacks doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now our K is knee squats. Okay, so knee squats is just where we're gonna be bending our knees like this. This is gonna be the easier way to do it. So it's gonna look like that. If that is too tricky, you can kind of just hold it there like this. Okay, we're gonna do 10. So I want you to separate your feet. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost done, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Our letter L is going to be our lunges. Now we're just going to bend forward on one foot and then switch to the other foot. We'll do a total of 10. If that is too tricky, moving back and forth like that, you can just step one foot forward and then switch. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, 10. Awesome. So now we're going to do mega jumps. So for this, we are just going to jump up and down like this. If jumping's too tricky, you can just bring your legs up like this. But we are going to do 10. So let's try our best. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now N is going to be neck rolls. So we can sit for this. I know we've been standing up, doing a lot of different exercises. So our neck rolls, we can sit on our bottoms, put your legs however you'd like, and we're just gonna practice rolling our neck. Okay, so keep your neck up like this, and we're just going to roll like this. We're gonna do it for a few seconds on one side, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Okay, now stop, and then you're going to roll to the other side. You don't want to go too fast because you don't want to hurt your neck. One more. So O is going to be overhead stretches. So we can stay seated for this one. All I want you to do is lift your arms up. Okay, so we're just going to stretch out a little bit like this. We can bend to one side, bring it up. We can bend to the other side. We're just overhead stretching like this. Great. So our letter P is going to be for push-ups. Now push-ups can either, we're gonna do 10. So pay attention, you can either do a regular push-up down, up, or if it's easier, you can go on your knees, but make sure you're leaning forward and you're gonna go down, up. For me, it's just easier that I do it on my knees, so that is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do 10. So if you start doing it the regular way and you need a little break, bring it down to your knees, okay? We're going to do 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Great job. So our letter Q is going to be a quad stretch. So let's stand up. And we're just going to stretch out our quad. So grab one leg by your ankle and your foot and just stretch like this. It's gonna be hard to balance. If you can hold on to something, hold on to it. If not, try and do your best standing straight. Okay, switch. So grab the other leg, the foot, and the ankle, and stretch out like this. See, my leg is shaking a little bit. Great. So R is going to be run in place, okay? We're only gonna do this for 10 seconds, so I wanna see us try and run in place as fast as we can. All right, ready? Make sure you move your arms like this. Here we go, we're gonna do this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now is going to be a snake slither. So for this, let's bring it back down to the ground. And remember how we do our stretching cobra? So stretching cobra is a snake is a cobra, or a cobra, I can't talk. A cobra is a snake. So what we're going to do is lay on our bellies, just like we do in our stretches. And we're just going to stretch up like this. Just like a nice stretching cobra, a snake slither for our letter S. Okay, so T is going to be toe touches. We can stay on the floor for this. Put our legs out straight, and we're just going to reach for our toes. It's okay if you can't reach all the way down to your toes. Just try your best to go as far as you can. We are going to do 10 of these, so we're just going to reach for our toes 10 times. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. So U is going to be under and over. So what I want us to do for this is we are gonna stand up and we're just going to go like this, stretch like this, and then up. So technically we're going under, pretend there's like a little bar here or something. So you're going under and then you're going over. Okay, so it's a little bit of a low stretch and then a high stretch. Okay, so we'll do a total of 10. Feet apart like this. Ready? Start with under. 1, over, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job, 9, last one, 10. So our letter V is going to be vertical wall taps. Now, if you are next to a wall, you can tap the wall like this. If you're not next to a wall, which, I mean, my wall is back there, but I'm gonna stay here, I'm just going to pretend I am tapping a wall, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of these. Ready? Feet apart like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. So W is going to be windmills. So we're going to stay standing for this. Arms are going to be at our side. It's almost going to be like we're swimming in the water. So it's a big windmill moving our arms. So we're going to do a total of 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, swing your arms nice and big. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now, the letter X is going to be X marks the spot exercise. So what I want us to do is we are going to come to our knees. We're just going to pretend we are a letter X, okay? So you're going to go on your knees and you're just going to actually spread your knees a little bit and then open your arms so it makes the letter X. I know it's a little hard to see, but this is how we're gonna do our stretch. And all you're gonna do is reach out like this. It kind of looks like a Y, but if you put your legs in it, it is a letter X, okay? So ready? Here we go, we're gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our next one is going to be Y, which is our yoga pose. So you can pick any yoga pose you want. You can do a stretching cobra, downward dog stretch, whatever you like. But as we know, my favorite is butterfly. So we're just going to do a nice little butterfly stretch. Again, like I said before, flap your legs like wings or just bend forward, whichever is easier, okay? Okay, we'll hold this for a few seconds. Get one last good stretching. Awesome. So our last letter of the alphabet is Z, and this is going to be a zigzag run, okay? So if you can run around your house like a zigzag, but for now, I'm just going to stay on my mat, and I'm just going to run in the shape of a zigzag. All right, we're gonna do this for 10 seconds, so you can go forward, and then you can come backwards. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So my friends, those were our alphabet exercises. We all did an excellent job. We got some great exercises in for today, and I hope we had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye, boys and girls.